January, week 1, language, 2nd grade, lesson 1. Capitalization, rule number 5. Geographical locations are capitalized. States, continents, streets, cities and towns, countries, and other geographical locations. Okay, so it's going from pretty small, streets, to a little bigger, cities and towns, a lot bigger, states, real big, countries, huge continents, and then geographical locations can be big, but they can also be small. It depends what it is.
Well, it's probably big because it keeps going up.
Yeah, and that means anything that's not one of these, but is still a geographical location, like a river, okay?
Or like the whole world.
Mount Kilimanjaro.
Okay. Cities in town.
No, it's a mountain in Africa.
Geographical location.
It goes over here. It's not a state, it's not a continent, it's not a country, so it goes over there. Wyoming.
Country. State.
That's a state.
Okay.
Highway 133.
Streets.
Good. Florida. That's actually a state. You were right. Denver.
Place. State. Cities and towns.
It's a city. Good. Denver's a city. Good. Maine.
Town. Streets. Countries.
It's a state. It's one of the states. Now, when you said street life, there are a lot of streets called Main Street, so I can see why you said that. But it's also a state. So with the E on the end, it's going to be a state. Without that E, if it was just like that, it would probably be a street. So that was kind of a cool guess. Europe.
Country.
Close. It's bigger than the
State.
continent. It's a continent. Do you remember the song North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa? North America, South America, Asia, Africa. Don't forget Australia. Don't forget Antarctica. Okay, Zimbabwe.
Country.
Yes, that is a country. It's in Africa. I don't know how you knew that. Bulldog Street.
Street. It says street.
That says street. That one's pretty easy. Aspen.
Oh yeah, cities and towns.
Cities and towns. Good. Has any one of you been there?
Yeah, I went skiing and I got rammed.
So very pretty, isn't it?
But very, very hurt.
Do you think it's as pretty as here? It's different, huh?
It's different, but I like the aspen groves. It's not as pretty when it snows. When it snows there, it's prettier than here. Because our snow.
Crackers.
Something
you eat at snack time.
Oh, geographical
I'm kidding.
location.
Yeah, it's actually a city. It's the capital of Venezuela.
I want to eat crackers.
Crackers.
Eat crackers for dinner.
Punch kiss.
Town.
Oh.
I want to eat crackers for dinner.
Cape Horn.
What?
Cape Horn.
Oh, cities and towns.
No, good guess.
Countries.
It's a geographical location that's none of these. It's a cape. A cape is when land sticks into water and is surrounded on 3 sides by water. Okay?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Cape is like a peninsula but bigger.
Yeah,
Cape Horn is down at the very bottom of South America, and it's extremely dangerous.
Why?
So most ships never sail around it because it's where the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean meet. They come together. Here's South America, and these two oceans come together. And because they're the two world's biggest oceans, it's very stormy there. And it's near to Antarctica, so it's super cold. So a lot of ships have been wrecked there. Have you guys seen a movie called Master and Commander?
No.
Oh my goodness, that's a good movie. It's about a ship that sails down, and they go through a strait. A strait is a safe way to get from an ocean to another ocean. It's a thin little bit of water that connects the two oceans, and there's a strait right before you get to the tip that's safe. Okay, so a strait is like a narrow part of water where a ship can go through, like a canal kind of, right? And so most ships go through the strait. It's called the Strait of Magellan, but it's a lot better than going around the tip. So Cape Horn, Ouagadougou.
What?
Country.
State. Country.
It's actually a city. It's the capital of a country called Burkina Faso.
Sounded like it's from.
Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou. Australia.
Country.
It is a country, but it's also a continent. So can we do this? You have to put it like across both of those, huh? Are there any other places like that are countries and continents?
No.
I don't know. Antarctica, maybe. Right? I don't know if Antarctica is really a country. It's a continent. Michigan.
City.
It's actually a state. Michigan is a state. It's one of our 50 states.
You used to live there.
No, I've never lived in Michigan. My mom's from Pennsylvania, which is pretty near to Antarctica.
Continent.
Continent. Good. Older got it. Continent. Asia?
Continent.
Yep, it's the biggest one. Texas.
Town. Country. City. Town.
You're just
State.
guessing.
It's a state.
It's a state. Yes. So, you know what? Before you yell out, think. Okay? Because you can do it. You don't need to yell them all out. And we'll do one more. We'll do Great Barrier Reef.
Geographical
Yes.
location.
What's a Great Barrier?
Great Barrier Reef is
The biggest
made
reef
of
in
coral, and it's so big that you can see it from the moon. And it's not made by humans, it's made by little corals. It's underwater, and it's this huge coral reef.
How will you see it by the moon if it's underwater?
You can, because it comes close to the surface, it comes right up almost to the surface. So
You can
if
see
go
it
there.
from the moon?
Yeah, you can see it from the moon.
That's huge.
Like you could look. Yeah, it's huge.
You could get lost. It's bigger than anything we've built. With the biggest probably thing that man has built, maybe longest thing, is the Great Wall of China. But the Barrier Reef is a lot wider than that.
What's
and
the biggest thing it's ever built by anything?
I don't know. I mean, the Great Barrier Reef, I guess, because it got built by humans.
The universe made by God.
Yeah. Okay. So now you need a double page in your book.
Wait, Kenny, you know that? I learned that word from the Cape Cod. There's a Cape Cod and there's a Cape Horn.
And what I'd like you to do, you can see the Great Barrier Reef from the moon. And it's this coral reef just under the water.
And it's huge.
And it's so big, it's like 100 miles across and like 300 miles long. And you can see it from the moon. Can you imagine?
Great Wall of China from the moon?
No. People say you can, but you cannot. So we're going to divide each page into 3 parts. So how many dividing lines? Two. So you go 1 dividing line, 2. And how many parts did you get? 3. Do the same on your other page.
What's my other pencil? I'll just use my colored pencil. I'll just use my
No, you need to use regular pencil.
I'll go get it.
And here we're going to write streets.
Wait, I already have time. Are you sure there should be one? A new time.
And here, instead of writing cities and towns, we'll just write cities. Just to save space. Is that all right? In your head, you know it's supposed to be cities and towns.
Yeah.
How come the K says S? Because there's an I. There's an I. Good. Give me your book, sweetie. The street says to go all the way over here. So I'm going to move it, okay? Your handwriting's gorgeous. Who can tell me what the next word is? The next thing we're going to write. What's this word? Right there, guys. What's that?
States.
Good. On your second page, the first column is called countries.
Could you go straight for me?
And then what's the next word after countries? Continent. Good, Bren. Say it loud.
Continent.
Continent. Not yet. And then way over in the corner, it's other geographical locations. And what I'm going to do is instead of writing the word geographical, I'm going to write an abbreviation that looks like this. Look. There. Because everybody knows that means geographical. While you guys have been writing, I did go ahead and put a couple more labels, and I'm going to let Alexis pick for streets. Ready? Highway 133, Bulldog Street, Grant Avenue, and Haystack Road.
Haystack Road.
Alexis. She likes Haystack Road. Good. That's my favorite name too. Haystack Road. Haystack is a compound word. What are the root words in it?
Hay and stack.
Yep. Hay and stack.
Thanks.
I'm gonna let Hayden pick a city or a town. Hayden, I'm gonna read them to you. Ready? Denver, Aspen, Cracovs, Hotchkiss, or Ouagadougou. Which one do you pick? Denver. Good. Have you been there?
Have a do.
Yes, you can if you want.
But can you?
Much longer. No, I'm not going to go straight.
Okay, I'll write Denver.
Yeah, Denver's so much shorter, older, huh?
I picked Denver because it's shorter and I know some, but my mom's friend lives in Denver.
I know.
There's somebody that lives in Denver.
I'm going to let Older pick a state. Older, can I read it to you? Wyoming, Florida, Maine, Michigan, Texas.
Maine.
Maine. Very beautiful. You can get wild blueberries and cranberries there. And maple syrup.
I know a good amount about it.
Yeah.
Because my dad's brother lives there.
Oh.
This is capitalization.
Can you go straight?
Nope. Some of you need to go now.
Your first group, that is perfect.
We're on. Okay.
That perfect.
All right. If you're with Miss
Absolutely.
Jana, off you go.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
call
to
her
let
Miss Jana.
Miss Jeannie. I'm going to
Whatever.
let Leif pick
Hey,
a
Miss
country.
Ren. Don't we need Ren?
I'm in a lesson.
15.
Zimbabwe, Australia, United States, Sweden, or Ecuador?
Australia.
Australia.
United States.
Hey, wait a minute. Guess what? Wait. We're going to write that across 2 lines. 2 columns.
So I get to pick 2.
Yours counts for 2. Because it is a country and a continent. So we have to stretch it out and make it go all the way over here like that. How funny is that?
Funny.
Write it, please. And not go straight. And last of all, I'm going to let Ren pick a geographical location. Mount Kilimanjaro, Cape Horn, Great Barrier Reef, or Strait of Magellan. Can you pick one real quick?
Cape Horn.
The dangerous cape. Did you notice that one of the geographical locations was the strait that you can go through to avoid that dangerous cape? So that's pretty fun.
Amy, could you go straight some of them for me?
Excuse me. Excuse me. If you do this work, it's language work 1, capitalization rule number 5, and you would do one more of each. In each column, you would choose one more thing and write it in each column. And make sure you're capitalizing all of these places.